Hey, just wanted to check in a little bit, class, and just congratulate you. Um, I, I probably, I just think it's an honor to just be a part of some of the mission building and the mission statements that were conveyed to me in the last assignment. And maybe some of you already had those things written down. Maybe you formulated them within that week. I just as most of you pointed out, it's an exciting thing, and maybe you don't know this, but hopefully you have gotten this from a few of my videos and that sort of thing. I've got a passion for just doing business, and I really enjoy the fact that other people do too. Other people enjoy what they're doing in their business. I think that is so important. I got to live that for a long, long time, and I'm doing what I want to do right now. So I enjoyed going over those. I took a little more time than in the mission part of the just calculating it and doing that. A few of you could. I'm all about brevity and getting to the work at hand. But spend a little more time on that sort of thing. You're going to find that once you found your direction, it's just going to simplify things so much more, and it's going to take away much of the chaos that is involved in being in business, having people around, and that sort of thing. That the hiring part of it and all that. So thank you for that. It is a breath of fresh air whenever I read those kinds of things. We're going to start in the next 3 weeks. I'm having a guy step in and teach it for you. It's the Dave Ramsey course, Foundations in Education. We're just going to cover 3 weeks worth. You actually have access to 5. And you can go into those other portions. We're going to cover savings, and then budgeting, and then debt. And I just personally, we went through the Financial Peace University many, many years ago, and they improved it to a certain degree. It's such a simple program, and we put our employees through it. We've helped our sons go through this. And helped a lot of other people get involved with it because we became coordinators and all that kind of stuff. And I've never seen something take such a hold with people. And I've seen it. I got to see it in my own life and with my wife and again with our sons. And knowing that that we could create a business that was intentionally profitable, and that we could have savings, and that we planned for a few of these things and how to do it. The real simple types of things that we can do, and the ways to live that, in my case, I can identify with that my God wants me to do, and He has much in store for us. And I always wondered if I was going to be one of those people that was expected much of, that He says in the Bible. But and fortunately, I'm so blessed in that way. Blessed to be blessed. That's all I can say on that regard. But anyway, we're going to start with savings. It's all about savings, and then we're going to set the budget, our personal budget, upside down, and then we're going to talk about something that is kind of foreign to people in agriculture in modern times. To your grandfathers, or maybe even your great-grandfathers, this was not uncommon at all to be debt-free. But it takes so much stress out of the whole game that actually brings into it. We deal with, and in agriculture and in most businesses, there's a lot of strife, there's a lot of chaos, there's lots of movement within the business, And one thing is, if we can limit our exposure to debt, it makes it so much more fun. It takes away the stress. It gives something back to your family. It allows you to be so much more generous in many, many ways that it's just almost hard to kind of get your hands around. So I'm excited for you. Maybe some of you have already gone through this. One thing is that when I turn on the radio and Dave Ramsey's on the radio, I still listen to him. I still get excited when people come on there and tell him that they're debt free and all that kind of stuff. I'm excited for them. If you're not debt free, we're not putting you down. We all started someplace. I was in debt up to my ears. I loved what I was doing, but it was so tiring. But when I got out from under that burden, it created a whole new world for me. And I think, and I've seen that in other people. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit long and a little windy. I'd love to talk about your experiences with this and what your thoughts are. We're going to use this personal finance portal as an avenue to go into business. And like I said, we've got a chance to put our employees and through this program, the full-blown one. It made better employees. If you're thinking about hiring a manager, wouldn't you want them to be personally, financially set up, out of debt, without that kind of stress? Wouldn't you like somebody that knows how to make some good moves with a budget and knows how to save, be involved, and be fiscally conservative in your business, running your business, or helping you make the decisions within your business? And so anyway, it opens a whole new chapter. If you've already been through it, I'd love to talk to you about it. If you're intrigued about it, I'd love to talk to you about it. And if you just don't know what the heck is he talking about, I'd just love to talk to you about it. So spend some time on this and share it with some people. You've got access to some powerful stuff. I know it's fairly simple. It's how we live our lives. And there's a lot of outside things going on that can really muffle life to a certain degree, but we can simplify it. And there is a better way of doing things. And I'm sure glad that I followed and able to teach this over the years, the principles that are set forth in the next couple of weeks. Because it's just the foundation, the underpinnings of business. And like I told you earlier in the video, I love doing business. So have fun. Hope you enjoy the videos. Pop up some popcorn. Dave's kind of an entertaining guy for the most part. A lot more so than I am. So I think you're really going to enjoy this.